Right, good morning gang, we are back down on the beach giving it a go. Brought Olivia along with me today. The target is rays, so we're looking for thornback rays. We're a little bit early in the season, a couple have been coming out at Eastbourne, so we're down at Langney Point, good old Langney Point, back at my old stomping ground, boom, and we're going to try for a thornback ray. So in this video we're going to show you how to target thornback rays and hopefully try and catch one. What do you reckon? Yeah, it'd be good to see Olivia catch her first thornback ray. Hopefully it'll work today and we should be able to get on them. Wish us luck and let's do some fishing. Right guys, so like I said, the bait we got for today is just bluey. We've only got bluey today, we're going for the rays and we're going to give it a darn good shot. I'm just going to start off by showing you how to prepare my ray baits. So we're going to get a nice bluey out there. And all I'm going to do is just take off a section. As you can see, it's very, very bloody, very nice bait. Just watching my fingers when I cut this. There we go, all the way down to the bottom. Nice sharp knife. There we go, so that's one side of the bluey there. And we're going to do the same to the other side. All the way down to the bottom. I'm going to cut it there, and that should give us a second side, which is there. All the middle bit we're just going to discard, and then we're going to keep the head. Never discard the head. The head is probably one of the best baits I've actually used. Absolute cracking bit of bait that is. As you can see, nice and bloody. But what we're going to do with this then, we're just going to make it up into some smaller baits. So we're going to cut it round about there, and then we'll have two baits for that side and two baits for that side. So out of one bait you actually get quite a lot of out of one fish you can actually get quite a lot of bait. So you've got one bait in the head there, then you've got 2, 3, 4, you've got 5 baits out of one fish. And all I'm going to do to prepare this is literally just take the bluey and fold it back on itself, which is there. I'm going to take my bait elastic, and then all I'm going to do is just wrap that round, just so the skin side is on the outside and the flesh, sorry, just so the flesh is on the outside and the skin's on the inside. Just like that. There we go. We're going to do that with every single one we got here. And then to hook it, I'm using a Trident up and over rig today. I've got some pulley rigs as well. Using the Achios Tamers bottom hook there in a 2-0. And the top hook's just a circle in a 2-0. Then grab the Tamer's hook, the lower hook, and pass it through the bait like that. And that's where I want the hook point sitting, at the bottom of the bait. Take my cotton. I'm going to wrap the cotton around the bottom hook point. I like to put a lot around the bottom here just to make sure that the hook is nice and firm in the bait. And we're just going to run the bait elastic up all the way to the top of the bait. Like that. That's the first part, and then all we do is just slide down the bottom, the top hook, to the bait. I'm going to wrap it around the line once, around the line twice, and I'm going to nick it in the top of the bait, just underneath the bait elastic there, so it all holds in nice and tight. And that is my ray bait there. Right, so what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to show you how to hook the head to use that as a bait. I'm going to go for the bottom hook straight into the sides next to the lower part of the head, in and out like that, again with the hook point running in line with the bottom of the bait. Take our elastic and we're going to start whipping it up. Going all the way to the top of the bait. Yeah, that ain't going nowhere. And then again we're just going to meet our top circle hook down to the bait and nick it through the nose of the fish. 1, 2. Trying to get that top hook in your finger because it's very sharp. There we go. Pull the line nice and tight, and that is our second bait there. Right, so the rigs we're using today is the Trident hangover rig, and the hangover is based on this little clip here, an absolutely ingenious idea, which allows the line to go up the rig and back down to the lead. There's a full rig making video of this rig in my playlist. I'll add it in the video description of this video as well, the Trident hangover running rig. Check it out and give it a go yourself. Bait's there all ready to go, we're just about to cast out and see if we can catch ourselves a ray. Right, so like I said, we're back down at good old Langney Point. Low tide at the moment, fishing are tied up, so fishing 4 or 5 hours up, and then that'll be our lot. Hopefully they'll be here. Water is, oh, getting my Wellingtons wet. Now water is pretty coloured as expected after the blows yesterday. I've only got ray baits, so we're literally going for a ray. If anything else takes it, it'll be most unwelcomed. In the distance, got a couple of nice rolling waves coming in, which is nice. Wind's completely died off, which is great. And I'm looking forward to this session. Right, so first cast straight into a snag, went to pull for a break and lost my hooks of my rig, which was a bit of a pain in the backside. So we've just baited up now with second cast in, we're hoping to catch a fish. Right, so we're currently 3 casts in at the moment, no fish at the moment. I made up some new baits, so they're all ready to go there. Happy days, there we go. So all ready to go. First cast, as you guys know, lost the hooks of the rig due to a snag, which is a pain in the backside, so I moved to the other side of the beach and we're gearing up ready to go again. Daylight is upon us. We're an hour into the session so fast, no action as of yet, but I remain ever hopeful that Langney Point will produce us a fish today, hopefully a ray. There we go, what a lovely morning. Right, so there's not much action happening on this side of the beach. Stuart next to me has pulled in a handful of whiting, but we are still rod tip still on this side. I'm hoping that it changes and we get a couple of knocks, but you know, we're all in. We're all in for a ray. So I ain't got no worms, I've got no small hook rigs. We're just going all in and hopefully it pays off. Right, so we're not having much luck yet, are we? No, nothing, not even a bite. It's been hard work, Stuart, my mate next to us, has had a couple of whiting and a dab. But sometimes you have to take the risk, don't you? You have to take the risk. We took a risk today, we're going for a ray. I ain't changing my setup on my plan. So what will be. And hopefully we'll be able to get one, man. We've got a couple of hours left yet, we just set up a tent. It's going to rain in a minute, so hopefully I have some shelter. And wish us luck. Right, so at the moment, no bites at all. Bait's coming back untouched. Not even a whiting yet. Right folks, it's been a hard session so far. Like I said before, when you're targeting one fish, it doesn't leave you with very many options. I would have thought we would have had maybe a whiting or a dogfish as a bycatch, but nothing at all. A couple of other anglers down there said hello, so cheers to them. I haven't seen many fish come out, to be fair, and, you know, since we've been here with the guys that are next to me and Stuart next to us as well. Stuart's fishing worms. As I said previously, he's had a couple of whiting, a dab, and a small strap conger, and then a couple more whiting. So I mean, got to be in it to win it, ain't it? Sometimes. Look at that weather, though. Absolutely lovely. Was predicted for rain, but we haven't had any rain yet, so I'm just fingers crossed that we can continue the rest of the session. We've got about an hour left of the session. I've still got a couple more baits to use, so we'll keep plugging and hopefully we'll see a fish. Right, so we're having nothing on the head baits either. I think it's just one of them days today. It's really difficult sometimes. You come fishing, you have a plan in your head, and some days it just doesn't work. I mean, I might be talking too soon. We've still got 2 baits left to go, but it's not looking great at the moment, guys. Right, guys, so we're last cast in now, and it's just been one of them days. See, baits coming back absolutely untouched. Not even had a whiting, no dogfish. It just, I can't make it out, can you? We've given it everything, man. We've given it everything. The last bait's going out now. So what will be, and we'll see that we can catch anything now. It is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. Right, guys, so that is it for us for today. It's been a really poor session, to be honest with you. I've used the whole pack of Bluey, I've thrown it in the sea and not had much return from it. But we've had some good dad and daughter time, which is great. Olivia's found some various different ray cases, which we'll get you a close-up of in a minute. So it definitely shows that the rays are lurking around this area, and I mean, I'm going to look at catch reports coming in from matches and other angles over the next coming weeks, and then we'll try and get back out again and give it another go. Yeah, you had a good time? Yeah? Right, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.